the game stats not on there? Who's the away team?
Notre Dame.
Imagine that.
So it's a way that I didn't know that. I usually just do it though, so that's. I've never really paid attention because I'll take the pictures, and if they're up there, I don't worry about it. But if they're not, I go ahead and do it.
How are you gonna make 10 away games for Oklahoma State? Oh. Oh. Oh.
Well, look at my schedule. Say about the same thing for me.
Yeah, I'm not mad. Jake West come to Columbus 2 years in a row.
Some bullshit. And my schedule's really fucked this year.
Didn't you just get done winning by like 40?
Oh, me? Got done losing by like 40. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh.
I won
45 to 14, so it wasn't quite 40. It's 31, but still.
31-13.
Who'd you play against?
Missouri.
Oh. Well, not you. Well, what the fuck are you bitching about? Oh, yeah, you do. How many home games or away games do you have? 8?
How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 away games.
God damn.
My last home game.
So, do we get an option to make it home or away whenever you set up streams?
He says it's
Oh, it's set up.
but it's like, I'm like, okay, Missouri
Conference
non-conference. Conference
reason-
games, it's selected already. But
The reason it
non-conference.
didn't just flip-flop is because we had a Notre Dame match.
All right.
I don't care.
But yeah,
So it totally
let's see.
repopulated schedules.
So let's see. That's not non-conference. So Missouri actually played at home. It's non-conference. Miami's non-conference. I'm gonna start their stadium.
Rozier, and many more have built this big
The
red
only
legacy
conference
as
game
this
I have at
crowd is
home
ready
is
to
against
cheer
Notre
on their beloved Cornhuskers.
All the rest of the
What a
fucking
game
conference
and
games are
what
away.
potential
Were you at home a lot last year on them or something?
to a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 9 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Huskers will put total leather and we'll get started. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. They'll leave it with the lone back. At the 35, he's open. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. See that maze in blue, and you expect tough-minded, hard-nosed running attacks.
I expect big, physical, huge linemen that don't like people, that are going to move them out of the way and do just this, what we did right here. Move the sticks, get first downs on the ground. That's who Michigan is.
The pull and throw off the RPO. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
That's a really nice pass. You can see why this guy right here gives the Michigan faithful reason to be optimistic. You know, for years we know Michigan has always been good at running the football, but they've got to be able to throw. They've got to be more consistent making big plays through the air. This guy gives them that chance.
He's looking to throw it. Time to take a shot. Finds a man on the right. Touchdown, Michigan! A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add another to their lead. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. The handoff to Johnson. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
He's got an open man. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down.
Third down, understanding exactly where the sticks are. You got to stop certain routes so they don't get to certain depths. The quarterback completes them, gets another first down. Got to be a little bit more mindful of where those sticks are.
The Huskers will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Now 2nd and 10. Back to pass, it's Raiola. He makes the connection. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
They'll run for it on 3rd and short. Nice move there. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Cornhuskers are moving quickly down the field. Quarterback checking off. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Caught in the backfield, it's Johnson. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here.
Where the fuck's the offensive pass?
Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
That's got to feel really good for this quarterback. It's early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm and flow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful pass.
Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the wideout. Into the house. Touchdown, Huskers. Lining up for the PAT. Splits the uprights. So that was a 10-play, 75-yard drive. And they finish it off with a touchdown toss from the 23. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Takes him.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
Wants to throw. It's Orji. Quarterback extends the play. He's going to let one go back to the middle. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Tackle.
We don't have nothing right now, but they're calling 1 to 3 inches tomorrow night.
Not until he gets the 1st down.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his route.
They just dialed up one big play. Let's see if they've got another one on 1st and 10 from the 35. They'll try the run. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Pulls it in. It's Edwards. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling the heat as he lets it go.
And he called
that
him.
ball is intercepted at the goal line.
Fucking
and they'll
Orji.
drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
And after the tackle, that will bring us to the end of the 1st quarter.
2nd down. That's the end of the 1st quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. To throw, it's Raiola. Coming after him. What a snag by the defense. Touchdown, Wolverines! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
He's becoming a player that ends up getting himself kicked.
The Cornhuskers ready to go
If
back
it
to
was
work
anybody
on
else,
offense.
they'd be gone now.
Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks.
Just causing wreckage in the secondary. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38.
Well, when you talk Nebraska football, it always comes down to their ability running it on offense, whether it's the option or whether it's conventional. They've got a long and illustrious history of great running backs, and this guy is on the field for a reason. His vision, his ability to make people miss, run with toughness, he can do it all.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. So first down didn't exactly go according to plan. Let's see what they can dial up on second down.
Reese, I got him right where I want him, okay? I'm going to throw the football. Now I can get back in shotgun. Let's forget the running game stuff. We're going to play a little pitch and catch and see how good that secondary is.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Power football with the run. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. To the air, it's Raiola. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know...
Pick, bitch!
Intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 40. He'll go out of bounds, but he gets the ball back, takes it the other way, and he has created a great sudden change opportunity.
That's Daddy.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because
Force
if you
also
do,
hurt
you
him
make
worse
some
than a spin
mistakes,
player right now.
this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
It's now 1st and 10 from the 24-yard line. He wants to throw. Unloads to the right. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
A first down run on the doorstep. He'll pick up 3 before he's downed at the 6. Now on 2nd and goal. looking for a man. It's Orgy.
Oh, fucking
And
orgy,
he was
bro.
looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught behind the line. It's Edwards. Touchdown, Michigan! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
This guy is officially a problem. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. Nice job by the offense. Dude, if I've got a matchup I like, continue to pick at it until they stop it.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take
What's up,
the
bit? No, I'm just kidding.
They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Pocket starts to collapse. He'll pull it down. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
It's loose. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. I don't know if it was luck or
that has
aggression
nothing
or just a
compared to
fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security.
I'm just like, what the
cannot
fuck?
turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
To the air on first down. Zings it complete to the right. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break.
I can't do that?
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Can't make the catch, and it'll be 3rd down. He had that thing and just lost his concentration.
Man, he was open. He had an opportunity. Just got to look that thing. A lot of times guys are catching it, and as they're catching it, you see their heads start to turn.
Hey, I
think about getting upfield. And
ain't a part of this.
Concentration for a second. Little missed opportunity there for this offense.
3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
And the defense did a really good job playing both plays. Slow playing the pass, coming up playing the run, doing a good job getting him on the ground. Now forcing the 4th down, decision time.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And they gambled in their own end, turn it over on downs, and now the other offense is set up.
Well, here's a classic sudden change situation early in the game. We're going to see a few of these as the game goes on, but with the defense getting that stop on 4th down in their opponent territory, the offense now has an opportunity to come out here and maybe take a shot in this sudden change situation, see if they can catch the defense napping.
Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try to tackle that guy and make him think about running the football in the future.
Second down coming up. Off play action. Looking to scramble. And they're going to lose yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
They fucking 90.
Great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Ball at the 38. The defense will try to get a stop on 3rd and short. Looking for a man. It's Orji. Skips away from pressure. Firing to the right, complete. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on 4th down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
There's 3 receivers versus 1.
Its first time out of the half.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
Ran the ball on 1st down. Let's see what they do on 2nd. He's looking to throw. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Oh, Orji just completed the best pass of his life.
Touchdown, Wolverines. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
And this quarterback really does a great job of seeing the defense, seeing what kind of coverage they're in. And I think when this offense goes empty and they spread the defense out, it just makes it so much more simple for the QB to see what the defense is doing pre-snap and then post-snap. You can tell he's playing in a great rhythm right now because he's seeing the field, and these empty sets are really helping him out.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession again.
And it's slipped out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Wow,
the
I can't believe they
still
got.
thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied and the timeout is gone. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half.
Good call.
To the air. It's Orji. Finds his tight end. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give him a first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling the rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
I don't know why my tight end just try to catch the ball
decided to
one-handed.
let her fly. Haven't seen a lot of balls fall incomplete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
He's going to pass on second down. A shot toward the end zone. And it's a touchdown, but hold on just a second. We'll have to see what the flag's about. One more snap coming before halftime. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Snags it, and he will score! Touchdown, Michigan!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
35, Nebraska, 7.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air, it's Raiola. They're trying to get to it. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead.
Yeah, and
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the
35-7.
25. Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. I don't know how to describe it as a...
And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab, and he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
And the Huskers will try to pin them back with the punt. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. He'll call for the fair catch here.
Yeah, he did. I talked to, I sent him a text. I was like, hey, you can't do that again. Hold on. Keep trying to put on too far. No, I just said, hey, you can't concede. You must play it out.
Here come those maize and blue-winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on.
17-0 Georgia Tech.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Wide out in motion. Using his legs, it's Edwards. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Nice job by this defense. Listen, you got to understand, they're going to run the football. They're going to try to milk the clock, Jesse. They got the huge lead.
Haven't been a lot of good plays from this defense in this game so far, so can they build on that one? Can they create some turnovers here in the second half to get back in this game?
Dropping back, it's Orji. Quarterback adapting. He'll fire to his right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game
there
is
new
because
stuff
of
out there?
plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that is how you stop the jet sweep if you're on defense. You get penetration up front. Yeah, they're going to try to outflank you, but they can't do anything about it if you got dudes up front winning one-on-one.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. They try to pop a run on the draw.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward. This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You've got to be able to make that play.
First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. He gets it out to the 17. The cover unit right there to make the stop. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot. And you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Leaves it with the running back. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26.
I think you run that play on 2nd down knowing it's going to make 3rd down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know 3rd down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate.
Got it in the middle, it's Boyd. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And it's tough on the defense there. 3rd down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Got the quick pass. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy at that slot position.
He lets one fly deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown, Cornhusker. And once he got loose, it was all over. Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime adjustments, and they go blah, 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 blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And the extra point is good. They still trail 35-14.
35.
Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down to start the drive after the break. Defense showing heavy blitz at the line. To the ground with the back. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need. all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Whoops, someone moved a little bit early. Offense going to pick up a 5-yard penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Orgy. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Makes the grab on the left side. Running toward the tape. Touchdown, Wolverines. And the beatdown has ensued. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
Yeah, salt into a wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Connor's in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Notre Dame is currently ahead in this one, but it's been a close one so far in South Bend. They're up by 4 over Stanford. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
2nd and 10, he'll throw again. Unloads to the wideout. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line.
And it's just simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking for a gap. It's Edwards. Tough run in this part of the field. He's got 4 down to the 23.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Headed to the line at the 23, trying to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you commit to the run game. You got to get those big boys up front into the game, understanding I want to knock people off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line.
They showed this run in the 1st half, right? You saw it. They loaded up on this side, ran the football, had some success. What do they do in the 2nd half? Pull some guys, run the counter the other direction to keep the defense off balance.
2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the
He's
yard
not
on that
wrong,
one.
Corey.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and leading the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Yeah, that's a really good job by the defense, because when you get in that 3rd and medium area, listen, you got to be worried about the run and the pass. Did a good job playing both, got it stopped, now forcing a 4th down.
Splits the uprights right down the middle. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind. The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him.
It's someone else's fault always, so.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last. Makes the catch down the right side. Open runway ahead. And he crosses the goal line and gets the touchdown, but way too little, way too late. They still do count it for 6. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
Fair catch, called for and made. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. On the move, it's Edwards. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
In these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut, or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things. And you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Happy with the situation, the quarterback will take a knee. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from that one.
And you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. And then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up, make the plays necessary, and do that. Very, very impressive.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Like I said, it's getting to the point where, I mean, he's hanging himself. He's about to make himself